Two letters from a doctor were a shock to a local police officer.
One of Providence's finest is now an example of how to beat a debilitating disease. He's being honored for his work to help others battling disabilities.
Eyewitness News reporter Walt Buteau has more in this week's Street Story.
Police work was the focus of a young Michael Matrascia as he was sworn in by then Mayor Paolino. Right away, he says he discovered the value and reward of protecting and serving. A 1993 murder in South Providence comes to mind. Matrascia and other officers responded to a tip about where the suspect ran.
And sure enough, the suspect was there, the weapon was found, the case was solved, and the subject went to jail. When you see a young life get taken and you can show justice to the family.
But there was no justice about 5 years later. He noticed the first symptom on the basketball court, where he still hits nothing but net.
So when I was playing basketball, I noticed that my step was off. Here I am working out in shape, healthy, and all of a sudden you trip and fall for no reason.
At that point, he was Mayor Cianci's driver and security officer. The mayor preferred stairs over elevators, but Officer Matrascia noticed climbing the steps was more difficult. After avoiding his doctor for about 8 months, he finally went and heard the shocker.
It was kind of unreal. I had no idea what MS was, never heard of it. After doing a little research, talking with my doctor, I realized that this was going to be a fight.
He tells us multiple sclerosis was winning that fight until what he considers one of the greatest moments of his life.
What changed was I had twin boys, and from that point on, I decided that I wasn't going to let MS control my life. And I said, I'm going to beat this for them.
He could have qualified for a disability pension, but stayed on the job and still enjoys serving the public.
How are you? Good.
Later this month, he'll accept the Person of the Year award from Accessible Rhode Island, which keeps track of locations that are accessible to the handicapped. And while there's no cure for MS, this survivor sums up the prognosis in 2 words.
It's beatable.
He tells us he's been stable for about 54 months, crediting his team of doctors and his family here at the police station and at home, where those twins are now teens. Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.